By the way, if you guys are part of our Patreon, you get access to the Discord where you can ask us questions. This question is from the lovely Eris Escobar.
Hi, Eris.
He's asking, how was it the first time you ever grinded on the dance floor?
Do kids do that anymore these days?
I don't know.
I was grinded the pawn. I didn't grind.
No.
I haven't been to a kid's dance floor, so I don't know.
Or is everybody else just on their phones?
Taking you back to Videopolis.
I'm
Videopolis
sure.
for sure.
If there's anything consistent in human history, it's that people want to, mature in that space.
Yeah.
We just called it the freak, like we had the freak, like you get your freak on a freak. We could like you're freaking with somebody.
We had songs dedicated to that.
I'm grabbing her hair. I'm giving it to her hard on the dance floor.
Yeah, like people are just like dry humping.
Yeah.
On the dance floor. In my day,
Yeah.
I got my lips up in her
That's
ear.
true.
I'm
I
like,
don't know.
you take it, you fucking bitch, while we're in the dance floor. We're just freaking.
that was like regular shit.
We're just freaking.
We're just freaking, right?
But then how'd you navigate the first time it happened for real? Like, where were you? How'd you get that thing started? How did you not be awkward? How did you
Dudes
position?
always just came up behind you, like hella random. And then you'd look at the girl, like if you can't see him, you look at your friend, and you're like, is he cute? And then she'd be like, all right, cool. Like you move on.
You're looking at your girl like, yes or no?
Yeah. No, she's like you decide. You take the risk.
Sometimes people say, hey, you should have the chick's perspective, and it's like, who cares? Nobody cares. There's no new perspective. That's new.
Yeah.
Hadn't heard that before.
Yeah, really.
fascinating.
You're like looking at your friend's eyes, being like,
Hell yeah.
is he cute?
Hell
He's
yeah.
grinding on me
because
pretty
it's really
good.
easy for me to leave the situation if I just pretended you were never there.
Oh yeah. It's less embarrassing for everybody involved.
Yeah.
Everybody. I gotta go to the bathroom. Bye.
You know what? We all appreciate that.
Yeah. I got you.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Instead of being like, ew, and then
That's a good move.
exit.
Or maybe you're like,
Yeah.
or maybe you're like, hey, you just teased me pretty hard. I have to go like make myself calm.
No,
And the guy's like, oh.
super aroused on the dance floor, like it was all real. Dude. Like we're all getting aroused. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? When you think back on it now, what the fuck were we doing? And
We was doing the uptuck.
it's hard to see how the first time.
Are we the baddies?
Because we were probably in high school or something like that. But it's hard to think of the first time because it feels like it was decades
Yours
of
was
doing
high
this.
school?
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
But it feels like my club life was like 2 straight decades of just bumping and grinding on the dance floor.
So you're quite good at it.
I don't know if I was good at it.
That's what it sounds like.
There was some crazy shit that popped off because you would get to a situation where you're dancing and you turn on and you're like kind of fucking or whatever, and then the girl would be crazy too, and then all of a sudden she like put your hand up her shirt or something, down her pants.
Yeah, there'd be
We're
some
like,
stolen
we're
faces.
like in the fucking middle of a club. In the
it's weird.
club. In the club.
It always feels like nobody can see it.
I don't know if people can see it or not, but we're all
sure people can
mesmerized.
see that
We're
shit.
in our fucking thing.
Yeah, but you know code with that stuff though, right? It's like even if you can see somebody doing it, it's not like you stop everything you're doing and stare.
Yeah, but then back
Because
then
that
it was
also makes you whack because you're probably spitting your game too.
Yeah,
you know?
plus you're on a crowded dance floor where you're not the only one.
Yeah, so everybody
in it.
knows what's going on. As long as you ain't like dirty and fucking and
Yeah,
doing some
you ain't
weird
all it
shit.
takes is one weirdo with an E-Bombs World login.
And that happens almost every time. I'll never forget seeing a dude who's like feeling up on a chick and she's like basically passed out but barely standing up. And I'm like, get the fuck, and like
that's
immediately, get the fuck out of here.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if they bump and grind the same way.
I don't know either.
I'm not gonna make any assumptions on
Does that
that
just look like
generation,
old school?
but I would
Assume that they
I
are.
would assume that they are. Yeah.
That's hopeful.
Because
I
think
can
about
also
like
see
this.
all of them on their phones too.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
it is? You know what it is? It's not really bump and grind. It's more like they're just twerking on you. It's not even like
I
the
guess.
way that we were like.
Yeah, there's
like
one thing
this.
where that twerking is like you're showing like what I can do, and they're like, no,
Yeah.
we are like having.
All I'm saying.
We are assimilating fucking on a dance floor in front of everybody.
Now it's like the girl's twerking and the guy's just like with his drink like.
Yeah, and that's like not what we were doing.
I'm just saying that we didn't invent the need to like feel that physical intimacy in that realm. You know what I mean? Like you there are restrictions, but you try your best to work around the rules in a way that allow you to get as far as possible in your young hormonic area, right? So the point is, I think that even if it might be a slightly different variation to different types of music or whatever, they're all still trying to do the same objective.
Applauding, good.
Feeling it up.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
It was a special time in life, so I hope y'all are enjoying the guy.
Just enjoy it. That's
you
just
recall
fun.
the first time that you did it?
I can recall the first time I got in trouble for it.
How?
Cause like I was with the girl at the dance, and then
School dance?
Yeah, school dance. And we had, you do the thing where if you're facing front, and chances are you're taller than the girl, and then you kind of like semi-squat a little bit, legs between legs. So it's almost like they're sitting on your thigh, rocking around, doing like a figure eight to the song. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfucking chaperones and stuff like the ASB president will be walking around with a flashlight in his pocket.
Yeah, lame.
And then the second he goes like this and shines a whole light, and everybody around you obviously like there's a fucking light right here. And this guy goes up to me and he's like, "Sir, get your leg out from between her legs."
Ooh.
And then you have to like back up and you arms distance, waiting for the moment where you're in darkness again and hopefully you can get closer. But the thing is, you don't start right there too. Like as dudes,
it's a dance.
You start here, you know what I mean, and then you're already like working your way. And then the second you finally get to that point, the next thing your horny ass mind is thinking is like, maybe I can slip a hand slowly down and grab a little booty.
Yeah.
So if somebody makes you spread out, you're almost like, fuck, I gotta start all over.
Yeah, kills the mood.
You can't just get back in there. You
Gotta
know?
start the level again.
Yeah. So it's exactly.
But I do think when I think about the first time, I think it was like 8th grade dance.
8th grade?
Yeah, because there was a song
Early.
by Salt and Pepper called "Push It."
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's like when you freaky good, like we all knew that song came on, like that was we're talking about freaking, we're talking about like
Slow dancing.
yeah. So if we're dancing with each other, we are going to
Oh yeah.
that's what we're doing.
It's a game. Take it slow.
It's slow, but if you get matched up with a girl during this song, we're ending up freaking. That's why we're dancing to this song.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, but you're next to a girl you didn't want to do it with. You're like, look around, find
And you dance away.
Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah.
The very first time, I think mine was late. I was already like 18.
18.
Yeah.
That's some adult shit.
I was like 18, and it was at a house party for New Year's, and then it was with Eris's sister's friend. Her name is Trish, and it was like it blew my mind because I always wanted to do it, but then I was awkward because I was already breaking, and then you're breaking, but you don't know social dancing.
Yeah. Like I can do some up rocks, but can we kind of get up in here?
Yeah, exactly.
I need some space.
I was that guy, and then this.
Are you like Chappelle?
Am I like Chappelle?
Yeah. Did you not
you
fuck
don't
till
like
late?
sex?
You didn't fuck till late.
No,
Chappelle didn't
I
fuck till
was
late?
already not a virgin at this point.
Okay.
But then I wasn't good at social dancing.
Okay.
Because I always thought everyone was looking at me.
I know exactly.
And then
what you
this
mean.
song came on, and it was like meant to be. Do you know the song?
Yeah.
You do?
Let me see. Yeah.
This is the first song that I did that to.
This is a good song to do this to.
But it's not even for boys.
Who cares?
No, it's good though. The girl songs are better because they're feeling themselves.
Yeah.
Let me try to let you know how someone.
Whether you could dance or not, once you got to the freaking part of it, we all could just do that naturally somehow. Everyone was just in the group. Oh shit, everybody's in that shit. We're like, oh.
Yeah, and all the girls are singing to each other too while they're looking at each other, even though they're freaking you. Like, if you mess with my man, you're just sitting there like, yeah.
And I'm like trying not to mouth it because it's pretty funny.
I'm pushing it in, I think.
Crazy.
But it is one of those things where it just you can't really plan too much. You just kind of the first time it just sort of happens.
Yeah.
I do remember I was joking around with the uptuck, but at the same time, we're not joking around.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I do
No,
remember.
of course.
No, it's embarrassing. Yeah.
I do remember junior high trying to dance with somebody, and then if they start pushing up on you,
You're like,
but
"Oh."
you ain't ready for it, so you have to you gotta, like,
Please stop.
you like dancing like this.
And then another guy gets behind you.
Starts grabbing your jean holes.
The song that talks about the whole fucking thing. Next, the song about next, like
Oh yeah, too close.
yeah, too close.
That's the grind song.
That song is about the whole
Funny thing is,
interaction.
if you hear the lyrics today, it's fucking funny.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Too close,
The
man.
exact grind song. This song.
I wonder if she could tell that I'm hard right now.
Yeah, play that loud.
And they would play
Turn it
this
up.
at like middle school dances and shit.
The music video doesn't have it.
Oh, the music doesn't have it?
So what's the equivalent to B songs today?
I don't know. It almost like seems like they don't.
Wet ass pussy.
Wet ass pussy's crazy.
Like
Too crazy.
it's just it's too on the nose.
They play those songs like, you just stop that shit right now. You guys, we are not gonna be in a car with you right now, rapping into some wet ass pussy.
Too crazy.
It's way too on the nose.
Yeah, it's too crazy. But at the same time, you hear this shit, you're like, fuck, this is on the damn nose.
On the nose.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It just sounded nice.
Yeah, and I think tempo-wise was like cool too.
I just
And
agree
it-
with everything Ben Shapiro said about wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy. I can't believe you.
I mean, what else is there to say now? Like, what are we gonna? We said
Yeah,
fuck the
I don't know.
police. We said wet ass pussy. Like, what else? What is there to say anymore?
We said show me the proof.
Let Your Coochie Breathe. You know that one?
The wet ass police.
You remember that one? Sexy Red. That song was popular.
Oh yeah, the sexy red stuff. Yeah.
Let Your Coochie Breathe. That one. That was popular.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's.
Like, what's the next generation gonna rap about? Sing about?
Did you guys enjoy all the slow dance songs though?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
That's the best.
That's my
Which
favorite.
song? Which song?
Honestly,
Forever My Lady.
Nice and slow.
Nice
sure.
and slow.
I think Jodeci.
Yeah. Knocking the boots.
honestly, Bump and Grind was kind of slow.
Bump and grind was the shit. I don't see nothing wrong.
I wish that was a different guy, so that would.
I know, fuck! This shit's over. Don't even sing that shit. It's canceled.
Still holds up.
It wasn't him then.
Cancel.
He changed.
That's another man.
If you look at all, I mean, I hope you give it some time. I think every song or movie that you've seen from anyone you think was awesome was a piece of shit.
Probably, dude.
Like every rock and roll singer.
So can they just all be canceled out? We like the song still?
Yeah, I think we gotta be able to like take the art
Away from
away from the artist. Not take it away from them, like disassociate
I
them.
mean, the person from the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they fuck up, maybe we still enjoy their music, but they don't get money for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess that's true because if Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog, does that mean the Beatles are now problematic?
Right.
Because he's the one who's gaining.
But also,
Oh yeah.
R. Kelly's in jail right now, so I think we could play Bump and Grind scot-free.
I think they could play that in jail.
I mean, I miss Bump and Grind. I also miss the remix to Ignition.
He's paying.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.